Hello, folks. Welcome back to Treasures of the Savage Frontier. Last time we did the southern half of Mirabar and the council meeting. This time we're going to do the northern half of Mirabar, which is the part where we get paid. Stories of the Ice Peak are almost certainly true. You must hurry there at once and find the ancient magic item of which we've heard. Just now. If you remember last week, I keep losing my mouse. That's really frustrating. If you remember last week, down here, I think it was through a hidden door, we met the council member from Waterdeep, and he mentioned that gem that has never been mentioned anywhere by anyone, and all of a sudden is the MacGuffin. So there's that. Anyway, apparently that's what we need to get. But right now, also last week, we saved the council members. So now we need to go talk to the council members and get rewarded. We could just say to hell with the council members and head on to the fire shear. But why the hell would we do that? So we're going to visit the human first and then the dwarf. Both the human and the dwarf will offer us a hireling. However, we only have room. I pressed the wrong button. We only have room for one more person. So if we take the human hireling, when we go to the dwarf, there's no room. So instead, he gives us a magic item. My friends, a record keeper you vaguely recall from the council member. I would think someone like that would stand out. That hat and headscarf thing, that for some reason that just reminds me of Gru, because a lot of the characters in Gru wore something like that. Let's see, I think it was Pal wore something like that, and Taranto wore something like that. There's a deep cut for you. Anywho, our noble leader's expecting you. His chambers lie to the south. Okay, so there's actually not really anything in here. There's some guards and stuff like that, but there's not really anything in the building other than Fat Man. Enormous oaken table dominates this room. At the head is a fat, bearded man. Elistal Rarum, the Marchion of Mirabar. Okay. Come in, he booms. Glad you accepted my invitation. Please join me in this feast with a dripping drumstick. Oh, okay, that's supposed to be a drumstick that he's taken a bite out of. I'm not sure why it's red on the inside. Did you cook that chicken, sir? You're going to get very sick if you didn't cook that chicken, sir. His massive... Gee, how can we see his jowls? He's got a full beard. Chicken straps stuck in his beard. Jeez, that's kind of gross. Enjoy some of the best food in the northern realms. And journal entry 70. Let's see here. Jeez, they're really going all in on Chunky Boy. This is kind of a long one, folks. Sorry about that. His massive jowls jiggled as he talked, with each and... Okay, I think I've figured out why I always get this weird disconnect with these journal entries. The journal entries are written in past tense. The game is written in present tense. You enjoy. Jowls jiggled as he talked. It's just a repeat. Anyway. You adventurers, Chomp, have done a splendid job. Come, feast with me. All right, if they're going to keep doing that, I am not going to keep doing that. Grab dagger, used a clear chunk of meat from the roast. Okay, we get it. What, did George R.R. Martin write this? We had already decided that food did indeed look good, sat down and enjoyed the meal, and we'd eaten our fill. Rude parenthetical... We retired through a hidden door in the back of the room. Sealed in a plush chair in the comfortable study, he told us. Now that the city is safe for the moment, what are we going to do about the gem? He reached into a fistful of candies. If our enemies find it before we do, everything you've accomplished will be lost. Yeah. He likes to eat. We think it is somewhere in the Ice Peak, in the hoard of a long-dead dragon freeze fire. It's a fantasy world. Of course, more candy. The Krakens almost certainly know as much or more than we do. And the dwarves, they claim Freezefire's hoard is really theirs. Now, that simply is not true. My great-great-grandfather, Prejudge Rotham himself, brought his own great wealth north, and Dragon stole it. I'm skipping all of these parentheticals. Now I would send an army to the peak now, but we still have to defend Mirabar against raids by ogres and orcs and ettins and so on. This would be half as much if they didn't spend so much time talking about how much he likes to eat. So I'm afraid our hopes must ride with you. He reached for the bowl once more and frowned to find it empty. Reaching beneath his chair, he drew a large velvet bag and nuts and raisins. The gem must be recovered to ensure the safety of the North. Not capitalized that time. When it comes to the division of any treasure you may recover, I will depend on your sense of honor. That's a mistake. I'm a player character. I have one more offer to make you. Will you take my most loyal hammer, Kraelador, with you? Ah, look at that. That's some spanking armor. Yeah, sure. Hop on in. Well then, you are very well prepared. May Helm guide you and guard you on this important mission and triumph once again. Blah, blah, blah. Alright, so let's take a look at Kraelador. He is a level 9 fighter, lawful good, with stats. His wisdom might be too low, but he is damn near a paladin all by his lonesome. Armor class -7, so that's all magic stuff. Alright, so it is a fighter. Alter, order, select. So let's put you up there. Save game C. Yeah, I was trying to adjust that. Oh well. Move. Alright, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've got 8 people. We can't have any more people in our party. So, now, in theory, when... Oh, we're outside. When we go to the dwarf, we won't be able to accept his hireling. So instead, we'll get the axe. Oh, I remember Mirabar from a time I was here years ago, during the time of the gold fever. From here, the dwarven areas are to the east, the human neighborhoods to the west. Well, thanks, local tour guide. Both to the east and to the west. I believe this is a barracks? Yeah, guards. What's up? Welcome, good people. I am not doing a Scottish accent. Please, come in. Be at home. The king is expecting you. His chambers here are to the east and south. He's got a lot of chambers, apparently. I know what he means. To the east and then to the south. Many torches light the small chamber. Rich tapestries hang on the wall, and the golden throne sits before the far wall. We're here to see the tapestries. King Steelfist rises in greeting as you enter, and you record his discussion as journal entry number 68. Hopefully there will be fewer asides. It's also very long, but hopefully fewer asides. The dwarves of Mirabar and their king thank you for your efforts in saving our city from the deceptions of our enemies. He bowed low and descended from his throne to approach the party. But greater events still threaten us. You may have heard stories of a magical gem from ancient times, and the chance that it may be rediscovered. You know, I like this game, and I think they've done a good job with it, but you'd think it would have been nice if we could have gotten a couple hints scattered throughout. As, I mean, we're on... What is this? Let me think a minute here. This is the 24th episode. So we're about 48, 50 hours into the game, and we're just now hearing about this gem. It just seems kind of like the game was this council meeting, and they're like, that's not enough game. We need more game. Let's add this other thing. Although, I suppose it's kind of an authentic experience, because it feels very much like the DM just pulled something out of his ass. To the north and west of here lies the Ice Peak, a mountain that rises from the freezing waters of the trackless sea. It was the ancient home of the merciless white dragon named Freezefire, who terrified the northern realm for centuries. Really, white dragons are like the lamest dragon in the game. Seriously, they are of the true dragons, as opposed to like wyverns or other proto-dragons. Of the true dragons, white dragons are the dumbest and the weakest and the smallest. I mean, at least Secret of the Silver Blades did a red dragon. Anyway, it was this magical gem that was used to destroy Freezefire centuries ago, although we have no record of how the deed was done. The powerful magic item may still be there, awaiting adventurers with the strength and courage to come and find it in the barren wastes. It was the same dragon Freezefire that stole the treasure of our ancestors, treasure that generations labored mightily to wrest from the hearts of so many mountains. We are going to the peak to find the horde of Smog. I mean the white dragon. We seek the gem to restore the strength of the Lord's Alliance and keep it from our enemies, and we seek to recover the gold stolen from our ancestors. We hope that you too choose to come to the Ice Peak and help us in this noble mission. Sure thing, Oaken, or whatever. Oaken Fist, Steel Fist. Receive this gift of the dwarves. And it is the Golden Battle Axe. Yay! Now we're all set to fight Death Adder. And now you must be on your way. Okay. Alright, so we are going to very quickly... No. Pool. View item. Identify. Yes. Golden Battle Axe plus 3. I don't remember. You have a Trident plus 3. You have the Blood Axe plus 3. You have a Sword plus 3. You can't use an axe, and you can't really use an axe. And you've got a Sword plus 4. So, let's see. Thaco 8, D6 plus 7. Thaco 8, D8 plus 6. Hang on. Alright, so that is 6 to 14. 6 to 14. 8 to 13. 8 to 13, 6 to 14. I think the Trident's better. It's got the higher minimum. It'd be better if, this wasn't still following first edition rules, which is why her strength is capped at 50. I think the Tyrant's Trident is going to be the better bet here. Golden Battle Axe. It's a plus 3 weapon. The Trident is a plus 3 weapon. Yeah, so they've got fancy names, but there's nothing specific about it that gives it any bonus. So it's a +3 weapon versus a +3 weapon. So I'm thinking I'm thinking we're not going to bother with that. Deposit. You know, if it was a +2 versus a +3 or something like that, it might be worth it because of the improved magical enchantment. But nah, I don't think it's really worth it. Alright, so human miners. Oh, secret door. Oh, secret door. Panel slides silently upward into the wall, revealing spouting flames, tall, black-robed men, arms raised and chanting. The flames die. The men stop chanting and attack! Attack! Black-robed spy. Black-robed spy. There's a vizier. Yeah, these are priests. Okay. Nice! The two up front we got. Alright, so we should be... yeah. There we go. There we go. Let's share, take. Flail, plate mail. Detect. Alright, so the shield and helm. Boots and cloak are not magical. Okay. And one man's robes, you find a map of the realms. No writing is visible except a single line drawn from the east to Mirabar. I know where that line leads. That's Hellgate Keep. So, now we have apparently unlocked Hellgate Keep. Not that it much matters. That is a post-game dungeon. So, let's see what these buggers had. That's an inn. There we go. Not enough money. Okay, helm, everything +1, flail +3. You've got a flail +3. Alright. Yeah, okay, so we don't need any of this. Sell all that off. Pool, share, exit. And let's double check and see. Because the overlay is saying that Success Hands is ready to train, but I guess he's not. Okay. Pool. Alright. Yeah, we can just leave all our money in there. We don't need it. I'll grab some money from a fight, and that'll be good enough. Just outside the wall, the mine shaft delves deep into the earth. Day and night, men and dwarves stream in and out. Yeah. Okay. Shouting and the clash of weapons echo. Join the battle. Oh no, Attons. A lot of buttons. Alright, so what do we got? We got human miners. Yeah, they're not going to do anything. Ogre shaman, ogre mage, and Etten. So really the Ettins are the least of our concern. There, now we're not going to blast our buddy. And another one. Man, I don't want these jerks casting spells. Oh boy, I have control over the miner. Well, you stay back there. No, move. There. Oh boy, more miners. Dun, da, 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 da. 100 platinum. Share. There, now we can rest. Miners thank you and present you with a small reward. Yay! Ooh, 6 gems. Okay. I guess there's more. Alright, and takes care of him. Okay, that was really easy. Can we rest here? Ooh, right. I forgot about that. A manual. So we got nothing over here. We got a bunch of orcs and 2 shaman. Guys here can stay there. Yeah, orcs are kind of nothing. Oh, orc chiefs. I'm sorry, I forgot about the orc chiefs. Alright, so we still got 2 shamans that we're going to have to deal with. Oops. Oh, I got a couple ice storms. Oh, you're running away, you jerk. Alright, that shaman is down. Orc chief. I mean, Ettins can do damage. But let me see what the orc Orc Chief, 40 hit points, 0 armor class, Thaco 13, extra damage from Ranger, Dwarf is bonus to hit, maybe Held or Charm. Yeah, it's a it's a weird choice. Oh, alright. I mean... Okay. I don't know. I don't know why you'd put orcs. Seems weird to me. Alright, so we can't rest in there. But we can rest in here. Oh. Alright. But we can rest in here. Alright, so we're in the mine. So keep going. Alright, that's... Skirt along the lawn, abandoned partially collapsed shaft. Oops, that is not what I wanted. I don't want to fight you. Many men and women exhausted from the day's work in the mines are resting here. Oh, okay. That is that. This is bunkhouse. Save game. Stories of the ice picker must certainly true. You must trade there at once and find the ancient magic item of which we've heard. Yeah. At least he's not saying of which we've heard so much about. Because it'd be like, that's a frickin' lie. Alright, that's an exit. This is a thing. Several dwarves are huddled around a mine shaft. Journal entry 18. We're almost done for the week. Gotta scroll up to 18. Strong young dwarf in ringmail, burnished copper, stepped forward. We are in need. Our mine has been taken. All of whom we send into the shaft never return. Their last terrible screams reach our ears, but we know nothing more. Oh, well. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. Okay, yeah. Will you assist us? The mine is rich in gems. You'll be well rewarded if you succeed. Yeah, sure. Let's go on down. Oh, hey, look at that. Purple Wimes. They have 6, but they have a... Wow, they have a terrible armor class. But, I'm trying to remember. I believe they have a poison bite. And I don't remember, but I think they have a swallowing or engulfing attack. They are kind of they can be kind of dangerous. Also, this engine doesn't really do justice to their size. But I mean, they take up 4. Purple worms are huge. I mean, yeah, granted, a bunch of level 9 and 10 adventurers are going to be able to take out 3 purple worms. But, you know, they're like, you know, small armies will take on a purple worm. They are, well, I mean, 2,400 experience points for 3, 800 XP per worm. You have earned our thanks. Take these as your reward. And it's some gems. Although apparently, if we come back later, we get even more. And what is here on the end of the line? I thought there was something here. Empty abandoned mine shaft. Oh, well, that's... Or not. Look. Oh, large pit. Yeah, ignore it because there's nothing down there. Whoop. We found the worm's lair after you'd gone. Here's the reward you deserve. Okay. Two-handed sword. What is using? Okay. Identify, yes. 200 sword plus 3. Trade it to Diana. Right? Yeah, you're using a lawn sword. You're using it. Okay, so we've got 8 to 13. Or 7 to 13. 6 to... Oh, no. 8, yeah. 1d10 plus 6. So 7 to 16. 7 to 16. Or 8 to 13. Again, it's an awfully minor difference. But I think I'll do the two-handed sword plus 3. 1 less base damage, but 3 more on the top. I think that's worth it. And we go to the vault. And if I was... deposit. If I was not recording this, I would probably hem and haw much longer to dig in, step on. I think I like the step on in better. Whoops. So that's Mirabar. We've even done all of the little side combats. So next up, accessible only by sea from Neverwinter. Fire Shear is where we're going. So it looks like we will have to all right. So let's pull up the squinty map. Squinty map. Now that that hex keep, or what the hell was that? 4 black-robed spies. Hellgate Keep. Undead Rule Dungeon far to the east. So that is probably over here. I think all the dungeons are going to be in this vast unexplored area. Likewise, there's probably stuff south of the way in down here. So we need to get down to, apparently, Neverwinter and then catch a boat up to Fire Shear. So I guess that's what we'll be doing off screen, because nobody wants to watch that. So until next time, folks, we'll be climbing a mountain. So next time, have a good one.